Everyone tells you to put a chatbot on your site. They're wrong. Chatbots are passive. They wait for the lead to do the work. In high-ticket B2B, that's a death sentence for your conversion rate. Most agency owners think they have an AI strategy because they installed a plugin. They don't. They have a digital receptionist that people ignore. I've spent the last year building autonomous systems for agencies that don't just chat, they convert. I've found the exact gap where most leads are lost, and it's the space between the first click and the first meeting. Today, we're moving beyond the chatbot. I'm giving you the full blueprint to build a fully autonomous lead generation engine using Make.com, Airtable, and the OpenAI API. This is an engine that doesn't wait for a visitor. It hunts, qualifies, and books your calendar while you sleep. Let's build it. Here's the cold truth. Most chatbots are just fancy facts. They sit there, waiting for a lead to be bored enough to click, "How can I help you?" But high-ticket B2B clients, they aren't browsing your site like a shopping mall. They're busy. When you rely on a chatbot, you're playing a defensive game. You're waiting for the world to come to you. That's not a growth strategy. That's hope. And here is where it actually gets expensive. Even when a bot does capture a lead, the momentum dies instantly. The lead submits their email. Then they wait. 10 minutes, an hour, a day. By the time your sales team sees the notification and sends a manual "Thanks for reaching out" email, the lead has already forgotten who you are. Or worse, they've already booked a call with your competitor who actually responded in real time. You're spending thousands on ads and SEO just to let your conversion rate leak through a passive chat window. You are paying for traffic, but you're losing the race to the first response. You don't need a better chatbot. You need a system that doesn't wait for permission to sell. Here is the reality. A chatbot is just a digital receptionist. It waits. It hopes. It reacts. If you want to scale, you don't need a receptionist. You need a hunter. You need an autonomous lead generation engine. A system that finds the lead, qualifies them, and prepares the pitch before you even wake up. To build this, we're moving away from the chat window and into the automation stack. The brain is Make.com. The memory is Airtable. The intelligence is the OpenAI API. Let's break down the architecture. Step 1, the trigger. Stop waiting for a user to type "hello" into a bot. Instead, we use Make.com to monitor high-intent triggers. This could be a new lead from a LinkedIn scrape, a specific keyword mention on X, or a form submission on your landing page. The moment a lead exists, the engine ignites. Step 2, the enrichment phase. Raw data is useless. A name and an email don't close deals. We push that data into Airtable. But here is where the magic happens. Make.com sends that lead's profile to the OpenAI API with a specific prompt. We aren't asking AI to write an email. We're asking it to analyze the lead's LinkedIn bio, their company's recent news, and their specific pain points. The AI creates a lead intelligence profile. It identifies the exact gap in their business that your agency fills. Now, the lead isn't just a row in a spreadsheet. They are a qualified opportunity with a tailored angle. Step 3, the autonomous action. Now we move from analysis to execution. Make.com takes that AI-generated insight and pushes it into your outreach tool, whether that's Instantly, Lemlist, or a direct CRM injection. The lead receives a message that feels like you spent 3 hours researching them. In reality, it took the engine 4 seconds. This is the difference between passive and active AI. A chatbot waits for the lead to come to you. An autonomous engine hunts the lead, qualifies them, and opens the door. You've just replaced a fragile conversation with a scalable system. Now to get this engine running, you need two things. Make .com and Airtable. I've linked both in the description. Using those links helps the channel and usually gets you a better starting trial. But let's talk about the real win here. Chatbots are passive. They wait. This system, it hunts. We've seen agency owners jump from a 2% conversion rate to over 15% by switching to this autonomous model. You aren't just saving time, you're removing the human bottleneck. No more manual follow-ups, no more missed leads. Just a clean, scalable pipeline that works 24/7. If you're ready to stop guessing and start automating, click the links below to set up your accounts. And if you want my exact blueprint for this workflow, check the first link in the description to join our automation community. Now let's wrap this up.